Hi all my YouTube friends and welcome to my channel Leggings. I am Madeleine and today we'll be doing a crochet journal for May 2026, everything I did during May, and then for an added something extra and to get my butt into gear, we're also going to cover some of the projects in my project bags that aren't getting any love or attention. Let's start with my Persian towel blanket. I have completed row 7 on all my tiles and I have started with row 8. And this is what we have. Let me take one. This was row 7, this part here. And I've started with row 8, only halfway with row 8. For those who know, we still need shells in between as well. Yeah, that went, when I do give it attention, I'm not working on the tiles as much as I would like to, but when I do get a chance, then I fly through it and I do like I complete an entire row for a day. And yeah, there's some of the stitch markers that I've removed that I don't need anymore. And oh yeah, nice. 20 blocks, 20 blocks completed. So by the time you see these again, I might be completely finished, or I hope I will be completely finished with row 8. And yeah, and I'll be weaving in ends. I am fated with the worst, but okay, let's do the witmalgas grafiek, and I've been weaving in ends. Oh, ever fated. There you go, there you go. Okay, so as you can see, most of the ends woven in completely. So that means I'll be, oh, there's only a couple of ends here at the bottom that needs to be woven in. These I'm gonna keep for structural support, and yeah, most of these I can weave in completely. And yeah, look at this, look at this. You're starting to see the body of the bird. Done with the feet. Now I'm starting with the body, and yeah, we're going good. I am going to keep up with the 10 rows, 10 rows corner to corner, and then weaving in the ends. A lot of projects with a lot of ends. And I think I spoke to you about, we did for the poncho, I already discussed the wool I'm using and the swatch I made. And I think somewhere along the line, my tension must have relaxed a lot, because the swatch is a lot, or maybe, let me check here, if I take it from here to here. Okay, yeah, maybe if I throw it over my shoulder, but I can't yet. Oh, look at this. I love this. Ooh, I'm gonna love wearing this. Look at the pattern. And yeah, even though I'm gonna see if you can, I'm gonna try and show it to you, see if you can spot the difference. You can likely see the other color. Yes, like with the black and the gray and the gray and the blue, you can slightly see the color, but all in all, if you look at the overall picture, it's fine. It's beautiful. I love it. And I love it that it's not one patch of color. It's a mix. It's, yeah, I like it. Yes. Now, I'm very happy with this. And I'm loving working with this. We have the malgas and the Persian. Ah, the vest. The last time we saw the vest, it was nearly finished. Let me show you the vest. Don't be surprised. Okay. The vest, people. Now I'm going to ask, what happened to the knitted vest? So, I've been receiving some complaints. It's too stripy. It doesn't look like camouflage. It needs to be on the diagonal. And I thought to myself, this vest is basically done. And now you decide to complain about it. I could have just, told them to stuff it. Well, not stuff it, but, just like, mommy's already completed with it, let's try it on and see how you feel, blah, blah, blah. But I know, and you know, if there's something about, if you have an idea about something and it's not quite like that, then you're not going to wear it. Even if it looks pretty and neat or whatever, you are not going to wear it because it's not 100% what you wanted. And that's where this is coming in. So this is corner to corner crochet. And I have to be honest, I am enjoying the crocheting, putting the knitting down. The knitting was fun while I was busy with it, but I am enjoying the crocheting so much more. So this is the back panel, and you can see the neck and the armholes. And I've already started with the panel for the front. So yeah, I started using the other balls in the pack that I bought because I made a boo-boo when I started frogging the vest, the knitted vest. And remember, I already worked in most of the ends for the ribbing and all those things. Oh, Felix, she's trying to maneuver through. Can you see her? I think her ears stuck out. Okay, yeah, so I have this certain way I weave in my ends, and it's a very secure way. So I had to cut out the ends of the ribbing. So in the end, I cut off the ribbing. But here's the problem. Not the problem that I was cutting the ribbing, but yeah, I think I must have still been very stuffy or something, but I was under the impression that I'm cutting along the correct part of the ribbing. So, that when I unravel the last bits of the ribbing, that I will still be able to unravel and use the rest of the vest. And silly me, somehow I cut through the jersey, the material of the vest. So the same here, there are parts here that's and then it starts here. So okay, I can still unravel it, but then I'm gonna have all these ends. I'm not throwing this away. I will unravel it with all the ends and everything, but I will be using it then in a project with small bits. But yeah, I was so disappointed in myself. Yay for my great technique in weaving in my ends so that it won't unravel, but boo when it comes to trying to actually unravel the stupid thing. Oh, I was so... But in any case, I'm glad we went with the crochet in the end, or deciding to redo the vest, because I made sure to make it larger this time. What are you doing? Can you see this, madam? Hi. She's in my wool bag. Hello. I'm sitting on a chair. Maybe that's why. I need to get a big chair so that you can perch on it. That's what I did. I redid my vest, but it's bigger now. I acquired a new project. It's not something that I bought. Actually, it's family of my family. They are having their baby in September, I think, and they obviously, you know, you start buying everything. Everything you see that's cute, and they were buying some things on, I think it was on Shein, and they thought it was little crochet booties. Lo and behold, it's make it yourself crochet booties. Oh, okay. So I told them, no, it's learn to crochet. So I thought this is going to be a fun video project. So I'll be doing this with you very soon, because this needs to be done very soon. And yeah, I thought my son, he already started to unpack, and we had a little bit of an argument about that. But in any case, I haven't been through this yet. So this will be like a nice surprise for you and for me. And then we'll see what it's, this Shein Learn to Crochet kit for beginners, and we will have our opinion about that, don't you think? As you can see, it's pink, black and white, and it's going to be baby boots or booties. I don't know what's in this. I can hear there's definitely notions in here, and if there's a hook or anything, I will be using what is in this, and I think this will be a great experiment. I have no idea what the price is. You will have to go and check. I don't normally I don't buy on Shein at all. I'm not somebody that buys from Shein, or what's the other place. I try to do local, local as we can get. And yeah, so that's a new thing that we're going to tackle together. And then there was something else. I've been having something in my head for a very, very, very long while now. Not just, you know, it's the same with this. It's in here now for ages, and now I'm putting it out there. And but the thing is, I haven't started with the other thing that was in my head, because I didn't know how to do it yet. And then it just clicked, and I'm still figuring it out, but I thought I'd show you. My inspiration was something I randomly saw. I'll put a photo somewhere. It was something I randomly saw when I opened my internet browser. There was something I wanted to search, and then there was this pattern, and I think it was a 60s flower motif, but it wasn't crochet or anything. It was just a pattern, like what they used for material, or for wallpaper, or all those kinds of things. And it just stuck with me for such a long time, and I need to crochet something in this. I really need to. It was bugging me, and eventually, like I said, it just somehow clicked, and here it is. So this is a new pattern that I'm working on, and it's just a 60s flower pattern, a 4-leaf flower pattern, and you'll see I made the circles. It's not just a normal circle that I made. When I do release this flower box pattern, then you will see what I mean. It's not just the normal circles that you just put together, and I haven't 100% I'm not 100% satisfied with it yet, and of course there's more ends. I do it to myself, I do, but yeah, I really like this. I really like this. It's just the background. The background is still a little bit too large for me, or too much. And I have to, when I do get the final, when I'm happy with what it looks like, then I'll write it down, everything, and yeah, and then we'll do a video on this as well. So then you can go home and make pretty flowers, 60s flowers. I don't have a name for this yet. Is it just the 60s 4-leaf flower pattern? It sounds so boring. It's not like yeah, I know there's the retro daisy, and this is no daisy. And really, is a flower if it has 4 petals? And it's not a clover. But yeah, so I don't know. What do you think? What should I call this? Like I said, yeah, at the moment it's just a 60s 4-leaf flower. Yeah. I was a little bit hesitant to show this because it's not in its completed form, and I know there's some what do you call it, arsefools out there, vultures out there, you know, as soon as they see something they jump at it. Oh, look at this wonderful idea I have, you know. So yeah, no, this is my own. This is my own, and yeah, there is still no pattern, but I'm working on that, and I think this is going to be lovely. Anyways, so that's 2 new things I'm working on with the other 1, 2, 3 things I already have. So that's 5 projects I'm currently busy with. Now for the next part of this journal. Oh, well, I think the journaling, no, it's part of the journal. We should journal this so that I can you know, encourage myself to sort it out, get it done, stop making new projects. And but you know how it is. You have this thing in your head and it just needs to get out there and needs to be done. And I think that's a problem with most of my things, or most of my projects. It's there and I wanted to push. But in any case, okay, so let's start with everything else that is surrounding me. So this corner here is my crochet, well, it's not just my crochet corner, I wouldn't say it's a corner, but my crochet area is over there. But most of my stuff is here, my crochet books and my extra yarns, and then color pencils and my my notebooks and everything, and all the creative little things, and my needlework here. And then my chair was supposed to be about here, but I can't get to here because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 things in the way. 13 projects, project bags. And that includes 2 of the projects I'm currently busy with. So it's 13, and now it's 14, 15, 16, 17. No, it can't be. 17 projects. That's horrid, people. Okay, so we need to sort it out. Okay, this bag here, this this is for the Persian tiles, so it's not going anywhere. That stays. This stays, and obviously my poncho crochet work will be staying. The vest will be staying. My new 60s flower pattern, that'll be staying. Or the 4-leaf flower pattern, that will be staying. And my Witmalgas grafiek stays. Now, things I'm not currently busy with. It is my, still on the hanger, still untouched, still not unseamed. For the, I want to use the clips or the tacks or whatever you call it. I still want to insert that. And for that, I need to crochet extra material to the leggings. This stays. So, it's just one of those things. It's the same with the 4-leaf flowers. It's in my head, but I'm not quite 100% sure how I'm going to do it. So it's kind of hanging there. Literally, it's hanging there. Okay. And I have here on this bag is my, okay, yeah, this is for the kitchen trays. This will be the cover to cover over the cushion. And yeah, so this still needs to be completed. I have not touched this in a while. I think I needed to buy new neutral. I have a neutral ball in the, anyways, yeah. Now I think I just really wanted to do something else. So, but I still want to continue this. I still want to complete this for my kitchen table, you know, the chairs. I think it's going to look beautiful. So this stays. Oh no, this isn't a project. It's it must be when I okay, we don't have 17 projects, we have 16 projects, because these are all of these French looms. I bought this, but it started falling apart and I don't want to sell that to customers, so I took that off the shelf. All the ones that were loose or broken, I took all that off the shelf. I have some of these as well, and they're still fine. So I don't think it was a general problem. I don't know. But anyways, so that was stock that I didn't want to sell because it's, yeah. What are we gonna frog? These are, okay, it was the slippers. These were the slippers. I still have just a little, but I'm just not, I should just finish this. I think there's a ball of pink here and there's more of this cranberry color here. I'm so close to finishing. Why haven't I finished it yet? I just need a day to do, not even a day. I wanted to frog this, but I think I should just finish it. I think maybe I was waiting for the cranberry, and I definitely have cranberry back in stock. Okay, same. This one I've already unraveled. These were this is a ball of yarn art rosegarden. I was busy with the dragontail shawl, and that's still a project that needs, ooh, oh, this is nice. This is still a project that needs to be finished. I've still got all the stitch markers in now. Let me take the stitch markers out. So this is on the shelf for a future project, the dragontail shawl. That was there, and I've got extra stitch markers. Yay! And then here, oh, I still have my willow-lily. I already did the a video on what it looks like. I did the willow-lily Afghan with, I think it was Finestory, yes, Finestory, a blend of bamboo and cotton, but it's like very chunky wool, and it was beautiful. Go and check. I'll link it here so that you can have a look at the willow-lily Afghan that I made. But it was very yeah, it was very drapey and very heavy, so heavy. Yeah, and this is, I wanted to make a tutorial on the flower, because this is the willow square. It's out there, you can find this, the willow square. That's not mine, but we're working the lily design I did on the willow square. That is 100% my design, and yeah, it's just a video to show you how I did it. Oh, I love this, and I still want to show you how you can do it. This is for the future projects. And my socks. My knitted socks. I haven't done this in a while. Oh yes, I stopped doing these because I was rushing to finish my temperature blanket. So these got the very little attention at a point of being forgotten. Okay, no, I still want to finish these pairs of this pair of socks. Staying. Oh, I'm not good at this. I'm just okay. Keeping. I'm terrible at this. Okay, and this is the retro daisy, but this is a 9-leaf retro daisy, and it's a bag project I want to work on. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. This is great. Look at that. I love it. You can make with these 4 colors. You know what? These are 1, 2, 3. Oh, these are 3 colors. You can make quite a couple of squares with this. So yeah, that's the idea, to make all the different squares and make a nice. I wanted to make a bag with this, but I think you can make, if you can make a cardigan with this. Huh? I haven't made a cardigan with these crochet squares here. That's not me. I'm not really a fan of crochet squares. And don't tell me it's a granny square. This isn't a granny square, please. This is just a crochet square. A granny square is something that you do with a granny stitch. This is not granny stitch. Don't make me go technical here. Oh, I hear it all the time, everywhere, everybody. Oh, look at this granny square. Look at this granny square. And I'm like, that's not a granny square. That's a crochet square. There's not one granny stitch in that square. So, yeah, this is a retro daisy, but this is a 9-leaf. I calculated with a 9-leaf, so I still need to do a video to show you how to make the 9-leaf, because obviously it's much easier with 8 leaves to calculate where's the corners, where should I start this, where should I do that. And with this it's a little bit different because it's 9 leaves. It's not an equal leaf flower. So yes, anyways. Next up is, oh, I remember this. This is like crochet rope, cotton rope that I am unwinding, and I have found a purpose for this. This yarn, it's like one big, very stiff ball of yarn, twine, cotton twine, and I unwound it and now it's just like all these strands. This is like a lace weight strand of cotton, but it's, how many strands are you? There's quite a couple. 2, 4, 6, no, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 strands. So, but yeah, I have something that I'm going to use this for a repair. So I'm quite happy that I did this whole process of unwinding the twine. Says, oh man, I thought I was going to get rid of some of these things. Okay, okay, this, I don't want to get rid of the yarn. I really like this yarn. It's so pretty, but I just can't seem to find something that I actually want to do with this. I used it for a sock practice, for certain stitches with the knitting, and this is Elle premium natural cotton, and this is very nice. And I've got like a whole, you don't get this anymore, it's end of range. They've got other cottons at the moment, and this is a 4-ply, and I've got, well, how many balls here? I've got quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I had 8 or 10 balls of this. I'll have to weigh it. That's the best thing. So I am going to unwind it. This was the popcorn flower square blanket that I was making with this. And oh, it's really not bad. I like this. Maybe I should just finish it. Look at it. It's quite pretty. What do you think? Should I continue with this flower motif? It's so lovely. It's so pretty and florally, and it's cotton. It's so pretty. What do you think? Frog it, put it with the rest until I have a better project to do with it, to use it on, or should I continue with the flowers? Now this is the back, and then this is the front. Really pretty, but nothing. Let's see. Okay, I'll think about this one. Yeah, I'll think about this one. And then I've got my other bag. The last bag I have here is my bag of 4-ply cottons that I wanted to make a bag with. And then I decided, no, I'm not going to make a bag with it. I am going to use the cottons and make these puff stitch flowers for my kitchen, for heat pads, so that when the pot comes out, then it can sit on the, on the puff flowers on the cotton and not on my glass table. And yeah, I like all the mixed colors. I really don't mind it. But I just never picked it up again. It's peaty, or every little flower but it's not like it's that difficult. I should go back into this. But in any case, there's another project in that bag because it's got all the cottons in it. There's quite a big load of cottons. I wanted to, these are my headphones. Oh no, this is my husband's, one of his headphones. And the ear part, the cushiony part, this, you see here, it's starting to look really nasty and dirty, and I thought, okay, maybe it's something we can slip off and wash or repair. And then I realized we can't slip it off. And oh, it already started to tear. I know everybody's like, oh, do pleather, it's better. But look at, this is what pleather does in just a couple of years. You know, it just disintegrates. I didn't help myself at all. I didn't help myself at all. All I did was just inspire me to do 15 projects at once. Oh, Madeleine, what am I going to do with you? I'll take a picture when I'm done here, just so that you can see everything, the mess. It's a mess that surrounds me. I can't believe my head still comes up with new ideas in all this chaos. I'll see you guys, and thank you for joining me, and thank you for your support, and thank you for coming and saying hi in the shop, and leaving your comments in the for those that's not in the area. Thank you for chatting with me in the comments, and yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye.
Please feel free to click like if you enjoyed the content of this video or found it to be informative. Should you want to see more of my videos on YouTube, search Yikkeliefie and select subscribe. Remember to set your bell notification so you don't miss out on my latest content. You can share this video with friends or chat with me in the comments.